Hey everybody, I'm Justin Klaus, Senior Video Editor here at The Escapist, and we are returning to Jade Empire. If you didn't join us on Monday, we were trying to figure out what to play, and this game kind of came up. I think this is a really cool game. So Jade Empire was a BioWare RPG that I feel like a lot of people kind of missed. It came out in like 2005, and I played it for like, I don't know, 10, 15 hours. And then just kind of stopped. So I was kind of intrigued when I was looking through my Steam list of like, oh, what games do we buy? Oh, here's the trailer if you want to watch that. But yeah, like so, if you're not familiar with Jade Empire, it's imagine Knights of the Old Republic, but in kind of fantasy China and kung fu and. We'll let this play out for anybody who's never seen this before.
I am reborn again and again. I am the will of the Emperor. I am Death's hand.
There you go. So yeah, we are going to be playing through Jade Empire together, and so I hope some other people who've never played this game or have never even seen it before get to have some fun and experience it. So let's load up where we stopped. So just to recap for anybody who wasn't here last time, so we kind of get through the start of the tutorial. We are at this school. We have a master. His name is Master Lee. That's him over here. He punched a boat and it exploded. And there were some bandits and a sorcerer, assassin dude. And then just recently we got sent down into a cave to find out about our destiny. And our destiny is basically that we are a spirit monk, aka Jedi, aka Grey Warden. It's kind of interchangeable. But now we got out of the little cave. There was a weird spirit lady who gave us the option of being Kung Fu Pyro or Kung Fu Iceman, and we chose Kung Fu Pyro because fire is cooler than ice. I don't know. It wasn't much of a choice for me. I liked fire more than ice. But as soon as we got out of the cave, we found out that Dawnstar, which is one of the NPCs, has been kidnapped, and so we need to go find her and rescue her. And how much money do we have? Probably nothing. Oh, we have enough to buy.
I heard about Dawnstar. Perhaps I can help in some small way. Fendo received some essence gems and passed a few along to me. They may be of use to you. Ah, yes, training. For some time now, I have offered, for a small fee, to run. The lessons you learn from me, or from any trainer for that matter, will stay with you and help make you stronger, or better able to focus your mind or magic. Let's see what you can learn.
Alright, so we're going to buy this last one. So what I'm going to do, just for kind of the format, since I am playing this game to let people experience it, I'm just going to kind of shut up when people are talking. And so that'll just be how we're doing it. I may quip in every now and then, but for the most part, I want people to be able to hear, what the people are saying, and also find out that Nathan Fillion is in this game, which was kind of a surprise that we all found out together last time. So we can't afford any of these, but this was the other thing that we found in the cave. We got our medallion, and then you can socket gems into the medallion for bonuses. Nothing to settle. All right. We'll just take that stuff then. And time to leave. You know what? Where is controls? It's been bothering me so much. Where's mount sensitivity? Maybe that will change it. I guess not. Damn. There's the upright is inverted, so like every time I keep hitting the control stick that has the camera on it, it's inverted like it is for like typically like flight games, which is a little weird for this kind of game. Oh well, we'll just have to learn to deal.
I couldn't believe it. He killed him with a single blow and laughed as this poor boy gasped his last.
You! Gao the Lesser did this. He was dragging some sort of sack and this boy challenged him.
This brave young man stopped Gao and demanded to know what he was carrying.
Gao just laughed at him and tried to walk on by, but the student challenged him. Gao just shrugged, turned, and killed this poor boy in one blow. I couldn't say. It was awfully large and looked heavy, but I was watching from a ways away. We didn't want to get close to that murderer.
We hid out of sight as Gao went toward the gate out of town.
Gao was in a rush, but you might be able to catch him still.
Be on your guard if you truly mean to pursue him. Gao's mad with rage as this poor lad learned too late.
Alright, I do want to comment a little bit. This scene seems a little weird. Like, I get the intent is like, okay, you know, Gao's really a bad guy. He like, just set this guy on fire. But, like, who stops someone for just having a large, like, having a sack of stuff? Like, what do you have in there? It could be anything. You could have just had, like, a giant sack of potatoes. I mean, we suspect that he was dragging Nonstar along in a sack, but...
There you are. I have been hoping you would wander by. I hear your friend has gone missing. So sad. Very sad indeed. More importantly, my stock has arrived. Braving roads dangerous with ghosts and bandits. A caravan runner just dropped off a load of supplies. What can I do for you? I just received some new items, a rare delivery that made it through. Some gems that you may be interested in. Have a look for yourself.
I don't think we really need any of these. At least not now. Maybe potentially. Alright. The gate is up this way.
Do you have a moment?
I guess.
Oh, senior student. I wanted to thank you for your help earlier. I wasn't sure anyone would come down to our little circle of houses when the bandits attacked. It's out of the way, so I'd almost given up hope. That they did. That they did. Though there's one other thing. A small matter, really, but I appear to be missing my chest.
My
Which is
whole
to
torso.
say, its contents were not there. The bandits had taken almost everything I had. But I know it was still there when... well, when you arrived. It was rather full of silver. A life savings, you know. Would you happen to know what happened?
Dup. So we looted his money. Well, we're trapped in a lie, so... Intimidation!
You saw nothing.
Aha!
I understand. I'll just go. I don't want any trouble.
Nope. Oh, good. A little bit of closed fist. Yeah, because apparently my character's... Where is he? Nope, that's not it. Yeah, we're really good at intimidation. We gotta put it to use and intimidate the poor peasant out of his money. Alright, we need to go this way. Now what happened?
It's a bit of a shame what happened to the guard here. The fool got in the way of Gal the Lesser. The young master thought you might come after him, so he left us here to slow you down. You were lucky against those bandits, but we're not so easy to push around. You aren't even scared, are you? Trained soldiers threatening you and you aren't even blinking. No wonder Gal the Lesser didn't want to face you. If you want to go after him, just go. It's not worth fighting with you.
Hey, see? Sometimes intimidation is a useful skill.
Oh, my head feels like a war drum, and the battle did not go in the Empire's favor. What happened? I was speaking with
Gao?
that spoiled little noisy cricket. He hit me without cause. That repulsive? I wish I'd known ahead of time. You know, before he hit me. Gate guards, we're an unappreciative lot. I'm sorry about that, student. I truly am. I didn't see her. He was dragging a large sack, and I asked if he needed help. He said no, just the key to the gate, and then he conjured this ball of flame around his hand. I don't really remember what happened next. I might have passed out. No one's ever threatened me before.
I'm starting to wonder if he actually got hit in the head, or if this guard just fainted.
There's only one place he could have gone if he left the village. The path leads past the fields to the swamps. What did he do? Why would he resort to attacking me just to leave the village? What? That arrogant whelp? I trust you're following him to put him in his place.
Yeah, but we're busy talking to you right
Go on.
now.
Why waste time talking to me? Get moving.
Hey, there we go. This NPC knows what's up. You should stop talking.
Quit crying, fool, or we will gut you like a carp.
We should try this new fire stuff.
My poor Fen, what have you done to her?
Who's there? More of Gao's soldiers? I'm through hiding. The marsh is outlaw territory.
Ooh, fire is cool. I can make fireballs. Get him. Last one. Just gonna cheese you down with my stick. Yeah. I'm really glad I went for the staff because it's really good at poking guys. Let's see if there's any stuff back here. Oh, we should. Oh, we're at full health. Damn. I guess we'll recharge. Yeah, dire flame. Set more things on fire. It's okay, you can stop cowering now.
She's gone. They took her away, my beautiful Fen, my flower of the fields. Please, my name is Hing, and you must help me. My Fen is so delicate, she will chafe under a bandit's yoke.
Oh, I remember this quest.
We were traveling to Two Rivers. I bring goods between the farms that line the valley. I knew we were getting too close to the marshes. Why was I so foolish? Of course these thieves would strike at my beautiful Fen. I can't leave without her. They'll work her to death or eat her or worse. Can you do anything, please? I thank you, and my Fen will thank you when she is returned to me. My precious flower of the fields. I can't leave without her.
I see that you've caught on, Tar, as to what this quest may actually be.
I've been hunted by far worse than you.
Wow. Duel. I also have a stick.
Attack, young student. I am not your enemy. This was a misunderstanding. I have tried very hard to go unnoticed, but I also need to eat. I've been on the outskirts of your village once or twice to trade goods. I saw you training. My name is Zhu. I have been called Sagacious Zhu, if you prefer a title. It's a name I share with the first emperor, Sagacious Tien. That is a personal matter. You'll have to take my word that I'm above common robbery, if not many other things. Besides, I have already shown that I have no love for the more common kinds of filth roaming out here. If you know that name, you know the type of men the family employs. I wonder, does their increased presence in the marsh have anything to do with why you are here?
Maybe.
Gao the Lesser. I know the family. This is a brazen act even for them, but now I understand why their men are clearing a path through the marsh. No wonder you came out here as you did. You're looking to rescue someone. You probably gave no thought to your own safety. That is very selfless of you. I tend to think more efficiently. I did hear something about a camp. They seem to be killing bandits so they won't be disturbed. There wasn't much more. I just wanted some peace and quiet. No, I'm not interested in looking for trouble. I'm sorry, but I have my reasons. As bad as this is, you're better off without my help. Dawnstar. I am familiar with that name. But I still can't. I've spent a long time avoiding trouble. I don't want to go looking for it now.
Except you just like murdered 4 guys.
I'm sorry. Wait. Dawnstar, your friend should not suffer because of my reluctance. A group of men went to the north. They had a large pack that was giving them trouble. That may be where their camp is. There's no way to leave the marsh in that direction. Not on foot anyway. I will show you. It is easy to get lost. I can refuse some fool determined to get lost in the swamp, but I doubt your friend earned her fate. Gao the Lesser shouldn't get such a prize without a fair fight. Now come, we have some catching up to do. We'll find them. Like I said, they can't get out in that direction. Not on foot. I will try not to make you regret it. Your task is probably complicated enough as it is. Let's go.
Walk into the
The main
camp,
is
beat
to
some
the
guys
north,
up.
But there are soldiers all around this area. If you want to find trouble, let's do it quickly.
I don't think it's that complicated. Oh, good. We have a friend. More scroll stands. Go check the corners. Oh, bones. Alright, I already looked at that scroll stand.
Your quarry has based himself in the north. There are paths right and left, but I doubt one is any safer than the other.
Well, what have we here? More outlaws? They're everywhere. Gao was right to order them killed, even if just to keep the camp clear while he secures his woman.
This ain't one of ours, soldier. You can't fool us. If Gao wants us out of the swamp, you'll have to fight us every step.
Staff.
Fire, fire. Have a fireball. How about some fire?
Legendary strike.
Fireball, solving all of your problems since, I don't know, basic expert D&D.
It looks like the soldiers have taken control from the bandits who normally rule here. I'm not sure it's an improvement.
Useless marsh. I'm sick of flood. Look, more bandits creeping into the camp. Get them!
Oh, come on. No, that's not what I wanted. Give me my fireball back. No, I don't want to use that now. Crap. Oops. Come on. Yeah, group up. Keep grouping up. Ah.
Legendary strike.
Kick, kick. Yeah, soldiers. All the jumps. Wakey, wakey.
What? Who? Wait, I don't want any more trouble. Look, I'll tell you whatever you want. The money isn't good enough to die for, all right? Who? The woman. She got loose from the sack and ran into the cave. Would have been safer out here with us.
That cave is home to both toad demons and ogres, and both are in a foul temper from fighting over the space. Running in there is like moving from the claws to the fangs.
Yay.
We refused to go after her, so Gao went himself. I don't know. He just said it was very important that he get her tonight. He brought a few groups of us over for it. We didn't take her. We made Gao do that himself. I know we shouldn't have let him talk us into any of this, but he doubled our pay. It was just one woman. Compared to some things, well, all I'll say is that this wasn't the worst thing done by a Gao lately. Look, that's all I can say. Just let me go. I won't be any more trouble for you. If I go back to Gao's father, I'll be killed as a failure.
A reasonable punishment. Gao has some things right.
By my grandfather, I won't get in your way again. I swear.
Huh, so what should we do here? We let him go? Make him pay for his crimes? Seems like he's done way worse than just, I'm gonna be super friendly. I don't know, we've already taken the intimidating path.
No, no. I told you all I could.
Alright, we're gonna be a little closed fist this time around. Oh, I saw some bones. There we go. Let's see, what else? Any of these things? Oh, bamboo. Yay, traps. Make sure there's nothing over here.
Shouldn't killing outlaws yield some good silver? All I found is this troublesome creature, and she won't do a thing I say. Her last keeper trained her too well. If we can't get any work out of her, I want her cut and carved for tomorrow. If I have to be out here on Gao's little errand, at least I can be well fed. Look out! It must be more bandits! Get them!
Yeah, bandits.
Legendary strike. Dire flame.
Fire.
Thank you for saving me. I was getting tired of catering to these fools. I thought I was saved when they killed the bandits that raided my husband's wagon, but these soldiers were no better. You have attitude. Fen, you have come this far for Fen. Did Hing send you here without even mentioning my name?
Oh dear, this will be unpleasant for someone.
I am Xinghua. These animals made me cook for them, clean up their filth. And Hing sent you for the flower. I will kill him. No, but she is here. Oh yes, just over here. Let me present her to you. Fen, come!
Yeah.
Fen, my flower! You are safe.
Well, it's not a donkey.
Save you. I couldn't leave without you. The cart needs your strength to pull it.
I am safe as well, Hing. Or did you forget I was missing?
Oh, there you are, my dear. I'm glad you did not come to harm.
But you are more concerned about the ox, I see. Gao? One of the soldiers said someone with that name is at a camp to the far north. Of course, he may have been speaking of someone more important. Perhaps the camp goat.
I prayed for your safe return, dear, but the cart will not move itself.
You will be lucky if I don't make you pull it while the ox rides. She is clearly important enough. Come, leave any of our stolen silver as reward for our savior. I value my own life at least that much. Someone has to.
Yes, dear.
Do I have to slaughter that thing for you to show me some attention?
No, dear.
Are you lying again?
No, dear.
Are you listening to me?
No, dear.
Marital strife. It's hilarious, right? Alright. Oh, that's two. We did drain a sufficient amount of our health and resources, but we saved the ox. And yes, these things will come into play more later. But yeah, that's like a weird flying insect thing with a machine gun. This game's a little weird. If you haven't figured that out already. Into the swamp cave. Hey, we leveled up. Let's see here. I think we're gonna keep going like this. No, well. Yay, stat points. What do we want to level up again? So we could keep going to Golden Star. Well, I do like the Dire Flame. So Superstar, this game is called Jade Empire. It's a BioWare RPG that they put out in 2005. I think the easiest way to describe it is it's very similar to Knights of the Old Republic. You can definitely see some of like the early makings of Mass Effect and Dragon Age in this game as well. But the setting is like fantasy China essentially. So it's lots of like kung fu and mysticism and that kind of stuff. You're basically like, you can take a lot of the things, so like in this game you're the spirit monk, which kind of slots in nicely for, you know, Jedi or Grey Warden. So right now we're trying to figure out where we want to level some stuff up. Previously I put a bunch of points into the staff to make it a lot cheaper and faster to hit guys with. We're going to throw some points at our basic legendary stuff. Just, I think that's probably not a bad idea. Throw a few points there and throw 1 point into making our Dire Flame a little bit more explosive. Oh good, and we maxed out our stats when we leveled up. That's nice. Or not our stats, but our And yes, that's Nathan Fillion.
It's always someone else's fault, isn't it, Gao? This is your mess. I didn't make you kidnap me.
Your friend is doing a good job of frustrating Gao into carelessness. That will work in your favor, but it also means we have to follow them by a different route. Be careful. That means fresh enemies for us. These caves harbor strange creatures.
Dire Flame.
Big fireball. Yay. Quick, we need that. Give me that spirit. Just roasting some kind of anamorphous four-legged creature. I guess it's supposed to be maybe a deer. Poor pig. Oh, there's nothing back here except that dude. Well, that's fun. Ooh, there's treasure chests over there. Guess we'll get into this fight. Come here, you. Oh, no, get... Oh, why is... Ah! What is, I feel like I got stuck there. Are we all the way back here? There's gotta be another city. Let me see here. Well, maybe not. Oh. We have to go all the way back here? I would have thought there would have been a save in between, but guess we need to redo some things.
Your quarry has based himself in the north.
That's unfortunate. Alright, we'll go through this stuff real quick. Oops. Come on. There we go.
Thank you for saving me. I was getting tired of catering to these fools.
Alright, we're just gonna skip through this real quick. Because we did this already. Surprise! It's the ox!
Finn, my flower! You are safe.
Ah, we can't skip through this part.
I knew this great fighter would save you. I couldn't leave without...
I am safe as well.
There we go. Yeah. Tell me about Gal.
Yes, dear.
Yeah. There we go. Clear that part. Grab his bones. They do, like, foreshadow that just a little too much, maybe.
Soldiers have taken control from the bandits who normally rule here. I'm not sure it's an improvement.
Look! More bandits creeping into the camp! Get them!
Ooh, nice and clumped together. There we go. That's what we want to see. All of you guys can eat a fireball. Oh. Hi there. Yep, come on. Over here. No attack for you.
Legendary strike.
Jeez, I haven't killed that guy yet. I already killed like 3 of them.
What? Who? No, wait. I don't want any more trouble. Look, I'll tell you.
Legendary strike here.
Alright. Yeah, we're gonna be a little bit mean on this playthrough. Maybe we'll change. I guess we should probably still go beat these guys out.
What is this? More bandits, but coming from the camp? Gals let us get overrun. Get them!
Okay. Just Make sure we get all the XP that we can. Back to the cave. Oh yeah, we do get to level. We'll go back to what we did before. What was that? And we did 1 point of damage here. Yes, and then we did, what did we do? I think we did double damage. Speed. Alright. Gao makes a cave in. Jeez. Poor ogre gets like.
Now look what you've made me do. I've collapsed the way out. When I catch you, woman, you will be sorry.
Alright. Well, it isn't that much.
Your friend is doing a good job.
Alright. Before we go any further, let's make sure to save, so we don't have to go redo that. Alright. One ogre. All down. Alright. Let's try this again. Yeah, we haven't quite decided yet. Right now we've done a couple closed fists, we've done a couple open palm stuff. We maybe more closed fists. I don't know, I've already got a fairly decent intimidation score, so we've kind of intimidated our way through a few things. Oh, that was total wrong. Thought I could stun him out of that. Oops. Let's heal. Gotcha. Oh, missed. That went a little bit better. Yeah, I mean, like most of these games, you do kind of have to commit to one or the other. Woo! Take that, trap. Alright, so there's nothing else here. I know that much. So we'll head over this way.
I never had cause to enter these caves. Gao will have to pay for this inconvenience.
You mildly inconvenienced me. I'm really upset. Come here, Toad. Yeah, fight him. Toad Demon. Learned how to be the Toad Demon. And we found some gold. Or silver. It's always gold. Except when it isn't. Oh, now you want to save game. Thanks. Alright. So I gotta beat up Gao again. Probably.
I swear, Dunstar, my patience is running thin. No! No! Not you! Anyone but you! What are you doing here?
What do you think?
It seems Gao doesn't think much about anything.
I understand more than you. I did you a favor, but you are too stupid to know a good thing when you're in its grasp.
being kidnapped was a good thing? You have an odd view of what it takes to impress a woman.
Fools! You'd be dead if it wasn't for me. Everything you have is gone. My father has seen to that. You'll see. Death comes from above to ferret out your hidden master and his real name. Dawnstar was the only thing I wanted to save, and what thanks do I get? Nothing. So be it. I'll just kill you all and forget your pitiful little village ever existed. You'll see. You've already lost no matter what happens here. You'll see. I'll make you see. Good. There's no Master Li to restrict how I fight. I'll kill you in time to see the red sky over your village.
Oops. Did not dodge well enough. Whop. That's a dragon. Nice dragon. I'm gonna kick you back here. Kick, kick. I also have fire. Oops. Oops, I keep untargeting him. Oh, get him. There we go.
Thank you for coming to my rescue. I'm not sure why Gao thought he would get away with this. He had to know that someone in the village would come for me, although I suspected it would be you. Oh, well, your loyalty to us is very welcome. You wouldn't want this mess with Gao to disrupt our lessons. And who is this? I must thank your new acquaintance for his help as well.
Sagacious Zoo. You don't owe me anything. I just helped your young friend through the swamp.
Sagacious Zoo. Well, I am grateful. I don't know what Gao meant by saying he was doing me a favor. How could dragging me here be beneficial?
I don't know why she's so mad. She's like, I would, but we would save anyone else, right? And no, it's fine. I mean, if you guys want to give me play tips, don't worry about it. Like, I'm perfectly willing to receive tips as to how I am not doing stuff as efficiently as I could, because we're all learning. All right, where were we?
Agreed. I want Master Li to know that we are both safe. It's too bad, though. He wanted to reach Gao. I'm sure of it. Gao just seemed to get more and more bitter. He didn't respond well to discipline. It's too bad.
I will wait by Gao's flyer. He can't object now.
Yay, we're gonna need some healing. There we go. We have to loot some stuff first. Ow! Damn it. Okay, so we'll heal ourselves up. There we go. Alright. Is there anything else? I think we actually explored everything in the cave so far. Let's just double check, just to be sure. Boom, boom, boom. Yep. just gonna leave this ogre's dinner just cooking forever. Someone will come and find it. Oh no, I wonder what could be happening to the village while we were away.
What happened to Gao's men? I thought they abandoned him, but it looks like you had to fight them all. I didn't realize you took that much of a risk getting to me. Thank you. I guess so. I heard Gao ordering them to kill anyone who approached. It's too bad so many people had to suffer for this. His mercenaries didn't seem too eager to follow me into the cave, though. It seemed like they were humoring him. Maybe they were his father's men. I don't... Wait. Do you hear something?
Yep.
There are so many. Where are they coming from?
You should be more concerned with where they are going. You may have won a victory over Gao the Lesser, but it looks like he put things in motion that have outlived him.
What? What do you mean?
These machines have weapons. They drop casks that explode on impact. There will be soldiers on the ground as well.
Was that what Gao meant? He said something about death coming from above for Master Li.
You're just now putting two and two together?
It doesn't matter. We have to get back. The students, everyone will need our help.
Walk away, Dawnstar. You won't get there in time. Better to avert your eyes than see something you care about fall to ruin. Save yourself the pain.
This machine of Gao's, do you know how to make it work? Could you fly it?
I doubt there are two people in the Empire that know how they work. It's a baffling combination of magic and artifice. We may be able to do it among the three of us. I was told that they are simple to control.
So you don't really know?
If you actually cared about the safety of this machine, you wouldn't be about to fly it into a swarm of enemies. What guarantee do you want? There is a handle attached to something like the reins of an ox yoke. You move it left and right, forward and back. It should swim through the air fairly smoothly.
So it's like flying a swimming ox. Well, that helps. Yes.
You come to help us, Zoo. You seem to have a good heart.
If you are intent on returning, I will accompany you. I have already done more than I wanted, but I could not avoid this forever.
You are an interesting person, Sagacious Zoo. Your eyes hold a great sadness that is oddly familiar to me, but I don't know why. Agreed. There are greater things to worry about. I hope we are not too late.
So no worries. We're just gonna, learn how to fly. even have vertical takeoff and landing. And yeah, here's the other part of Jade Empire, which is a shmup.
Those large flyers can drop explosives. This is worse than I thought.
So yeah,
Town.
we'll let this play out for a little bit. Comment on it a little bit later. Pew pew.
No! This can't be!
It is what I expected. I'm sorry you had to see this.
I saw the smoke from the air, but I didn't think it would be so bad. Everyone is gone. Look around. What are we doing here if we can't save anyone? We have to find Master Li. He wouldn't let this happen, not without a fight.
Do what you can together. We will meet in the heart of your school.
So yeah, the Jade Empire has shmup sequences for some reason. I remember that being very weird the first time I played it too. It is kind of a weird, like, there's plenty of other games that have like vehicle sections or something like that, but to just have like these, you know, Ikaruga or like 1942-esque little mini games like right in the middle of what's otherwise just like a normal fantasy RPG it's a little odd. But one thing I wanted to take real quick, Mame Dan, I was actually having a lot of issues getting this to run on Steam. What I ended up having to do was go into program files, go find your Steam folder, basically go into like common files and find the actual there's a launcher file and there's a .exe file for Jade Empire, and what I ended up having to do was like rename the launcher file to just something different and then rename the .exe file to the launcher. And so what that does is it basically, you'll hit Steam and you'll hit play, and rather than trying to like open the launcher, which seems to be where most of the issues are happening, where it tries to like configure and stuff like that, it'll just go straight to the game, which has all the configuration options anyways. But hopefully that helps you. Otherwise, I would highly recommend just going and buying it on Good Old Games, and it'll work fine. We did get the lion statue scroll.
No. It's all gone. Why did Gao's father do this? Why are his men here?
Because Gao is a jerk. That's why. I guess we could actually take a moment to double check the stuff that we have equipped and such right now. So we have a body, we have intimidation. Oh, well, that was way better than what we had before. That looked good. Yeah, so we have Gaze of the Lion in addition to all these other techniques right now. Yes, this is available on Good Old Games. I think I'm pretty happy with. And those people are on fire.
I hate this. There's no challenge in killing simple peasants.
They said no survivors, so there better be no survivors.
I know, but who is this for? Whoever's really giving the orders must be influential.
Do you want to ask Gal the Greater? No. So quit yapping and make sure there's no survivors.
Chatty mercenaries
Looks
or
like we
dead
have a few more
mercenaries?
peasants to put down.
Let's just make it quick.
Legendary staff.
And we leveled up again. Hooray! Alright, we should probably put a couple points towards our focus right now. There we go. Ooh, more style points. Let's make sure we're not falling behind on anything too much. We'll go like that. That seems good. Can't go back up there. I don't even think they had any, like, air-to-ground weapons. So, like, how did this guy even crash? Just pure incompetence? I mean, I know we crashed, but... Alright, we don't know how to fly those things.
The school, burning. Every spring, I planted flowers, one for each student. Now everything, everyone is gone. Don't let it be true.
Don't know what to tell you. We don't need the spirit font right now. There we go. Alright, yeah. Or we'll, if people want to see Toad Demon, we can... It's not like we've been using, Heavenly Wave all that much anyways. Oops, no. Toad Demon. There we go. Go find some more bandits. Rah, rah, rah. Like the AoE attack. No, I can't. Don't have any more chi. A lot of bones. Can't go over there. Everything's on fire and exploding.
What is this? We missed a couple of these pitiful students? This is like crushing ants. There's no end to you people.
Ants. That's all their lives were to you?
Ah, I doubt you've seen real bloodshed. just like the other would-be warriors in the school. Men! Gal the Greater wants this village cleared. Get the job done.
Just keep using that AoE to give ourselves some space. Nope, don't hit me. Nope, no heavy attack for you. So one thing I really like about this staff is it's really nice at stopping them from doing their heavy attacks, because you can poke them a little bit further out. Although we're just about to run out of focus. Yep. There we go. There, we're gonna have to do this pretty much all manually. Oops. Ow. Oof. Ouch. That sucks. We are so close to dying. Oh. Oh, Dawnstar. Only like... Oh, stop with the AoEs. Okay, dodge, dodge. Right. Oh, we're so close. Alright, one dude left.
Legendary strike.
Nope, come here. Get him! Yeah, there we go. Woo!
There were so many. Everywhere. And fire from the skies.
We've chased off all of Gao's men. We'll be safe now.
No, they came later. First there were fighters in black, with fists you could hardly see. She told them where to attack and they turned like one mind. One purpose. Except for the one. He stood alone. His armor so black. Black like a hole in the earth. So deep, you can't get out.
You'll be all right. Just be still.
I tried so hard. I'm sorry.
Wu said... He said there was no warning. Just calm skies and then fire from above. He organized the students, but they were overrun.
Master Li was taken when it began. He went without a fight, giving them what they wanted. But afterwards, the students... they were killed anyway.
The Lotus Assassins. They leave no one alive to tell the tale. People fear the unknown. For Gao the Greater to have them as allies is troubling. The figure your friend spoke of is Death's Hand, the leader of the Lotus Assassins. This student was strong to live as long as he did. A lieutenant, perhaps. Death's Hand leads all others. He would not appear unless this was important. He usually acts behind the scenes. I don't know why they were so intent on taking your Master Li, but they never attack without purpose.
I know.
That's not possible. Sun Li, the glorious strategist, was the Emperor's brother and the head of the Imperial Army. Your Master Li cannot be him.
Why not?
Because he can't. Sun Li was declared a traitor to the Empire 20 years ago. The Emperor himself accused him of killing the third brother, Prince Qin. And besides, the glorious strategist would not have made such mistakes.
What mistakes?
Revealing himself, for one. For another, he would have known that giving himself up would not save your students.
You're just a bitter swamp hermit. What do you know?
The glorious strategist would know his enemy, and if anything is true about Lotus assassins, it's that they don't leave survivors. I should know. I was one.
Hey, your hands look awfully black. Now that we've noticed.
If you will not be dissuaded, we should go to the Imperial City in the Mosquito Flyer. Gao the Greater has powerful contacts. You may find a path to him there.
You know a lot. We will have to talk about the source of that knowledge.
Make whatever judgment you wish. I assure you, I have already made worse.
Let's go. I don't want to be here. I want to go where I can actually make a difference.
Where everything's not on fire.
It's a very common desire. The hardest to achieve, but very common. Come, let's see if we can get Gao the Lesser's contraption in the air again. It won't be stable enough to get to the Imperial City, but we might reach the trading village of Tian's Landing. All trade routes lead to the heart of the Empire. If we are lucky, we can find someone to give us passage. If we're lucky.
We don't run away from fights. We attack. Just look how the music in this game is still really awesome. Evil balloons. Get some. Oh, took some damage. Yes, there is a shmup in the middle of this RPG. If you did not see it earlier. Time for landing.
That was quite the crash. I wouldn't have left the marsh had I known we were headed for such a spectacular landing.
See, he knows what's up.
It's a miracle we all survived unharmed. We did all survive, didn't we?
Take more than a little crash. Me.
I'm okay too. A little shaken up is all.
We were lucky. Only a fool braves the air currents without a proper wind map. You can't navigate the skies without them. Not safely, anyway.
I guess we're grounded. No, the plane's definitely screwed too. I think we need more than a map.
So where are we going to find a wind map of this region? We can't follow Master Lee's captors without one.
Things are even worse than that. Look at our flyer. Even if we had a wind map, this thing wouldn't take to the air again.
Yeah. We're not flying anywhere.
You make it sound so simple. Flyers and wind maps are rare things, even in the Imperial City. Out here, they're all but unknown.
Gao and his pirates used flyers to attack Two Rivers, and the Lotus assassins who took Master Lee had them too. Somebody around here must know something about them.
Yeah, ACP, it's very much in the vein of like other BioWare RPGs. I keep making the connection, but like in this game you're the Spirit Monk, which kind of slots in for Jedi or Grey Warden. It's definitely still in the kind of the same vein as those. No, it's not D20. It's the combat system is much more action oriented. They have like strong attacks, weak attack, or like your normal attacks, blocks, and their big thing is kind of like focusing around the like rock paper scissors aspect of using those. It's much less based on like the raw numbers of it.
I'm sorry to get upset, but every second we're stuck here, Master Lee gets farther away from us.
We're near Tien's Landing. It's a small village, but maybe someone there knows where we can find a new flyer. If nothing else, I remember a clearing suitable for a camp. And if we can't find a flyer, we can always follow on foot. To the south of the village is a forest. A trade route leads through it to the Imperial City. The village is
ghosts and monsters
and beyond a large marker stone. Look for the giant rock with a painting of a fish on it, and you'll know you're heading in the right direction.
Very well, although I do not like the thought of remaining here for long. I sense something. This place is tainted. Something bad happened here.
Yes, we crashed our flyer and almost died.
No, it's something else. I'm sure it's nothing. Hurry, there has to be a safer place for us to camp than this.
Right next to this burning wreckage. Hopefully that's enough time for everybody to read that. Alright.
I don't think we're alone. Something does not rest easy.
Well, of course not. We just crashed into this place. If anybody was here, they would be pretty unrested at the moment, I would think. Thanks for pointing out the obvious. Oh, spirits. Ugh. Ghosts. Screw you, ghosts. Oh, we got frozen. Come on. There we go. Jeez, Al, did you just get your ass kicked over there? One guy. Ugh, actually, we got hurt pretty bad too.
You fell from the sky, but despite the maddened spirits here, you will benefit. A spirit monk was here long ago, fleeing the destruction that orphaned you. He carried a piece of your amulet. It was separated, broken apart, so your enemies could not find it easily. You have the first piece. It trains your abilities now. The second piece fell here with its minder, hidden until waters receded. A guardian protects it, waiting to test and serve you. The third piece awaits discovery in a distant lair. These 3 pieces are physical, but there is one more. It cannot be found, only earned. This final piece is all that will save you in the end.
Easy there. You fell flat on your face after the fight. Are you prone to that sort of thing? In the what? Your master taught you some interesting things. Come on, we need to move our camp somewhere that no ghosts attack. I know a clearing just outside of Tien's Landing where we can set up camp. The flyer will be safe enough if we leave it here. It's not going to get any worse, that's for certain. Just cross the bridge and head south. Let's get going.
Where can you really be saved from ghost attacks? Oh, I guess I should not have just used all my chi to heal myself if there was a health orb right there. We're good at this game, right? Alright. Look at all the graphical prowess of 2005. Oh, that's right. Forgot. Ghosts are immune. But I want to hit him with my weapon. No chi right now, which kind of sucks. There we go. Yay, XP. Take that, ghosts. Oh, yeah, spirit font. Gimme. There's something over here. Hello, monkey. Guess we go the long way around. Whee! Alright, up over here. Hey, what do you want? Oh, your staff. Camera angle. Nope. Nope. Poke, poke, poke. Whap. Get him. Ow, ow, ow. We got cocky. Got hit. Oh, I didn't want Toad. Give me my fire. There we go. Can't even see. Oh, there we go. Fireball. Oh, crap. Oh. Womp womp. Oh, we gotta fight all the ghosts again.
I don't think we're alone. Something does not rest easy.
I got frozen like mid-dodge. That's impressive. Come on. We're just getting our butt kicked this time, aren't we? Yep.
You fell from the sky, but despite the madness...
Yeah. Crazy finger lady.
Easy there. You fell flat on your...
Alright. Get us some health. Kinda want the XP. There we go. So, are you down again already? He just keeps dying right away. Should have brought Dawnstar. Back up.
Legendary strike. Dire flame. Legendary strike. Dire flame.
Ah, yeah, we completely missed with that. All the whiffs. There we go. That went a little better. Yeah, we won that time. Don't be trapped. Don't be trapped. Okay, good. Ah, it's a ninja.
Stop where you are. Death's Hand should know better than to send his minions out alone. It is clear that you are one of his hirelings, or perhaps one of Gao the Greater's marauding pirates. You will pay for the crimes you have committed.
Really?
Don't waste your last breath on lies. I didn't get there in time to help anyone, but I saw you lead the massacre in Two Rivers. Clearly you were involved. Death's Hand went too far in ordering its destruction, and Gao the Greater sought to profit from it. My retribution will end with them, but it will begin with you.
Oh, really, we're not involved. Smack, smack. Fireball time. Ow, 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 ow. Is Gao actually, or is Zhao actually getting in the way? Oh, she dodged it. Ow. Get over here and help.
Enough! The way you move seems odd. A flaw I cannot see, perhaps? But you are better than I expected. You might even beat me if I allowed such insolence.
Have some poison.
You are too skilled to be just a hireling. Death's Hand would view such ability outside his assassins as dangerous, and Gao the Greater prefers his servants docile. So it would appear you lack their branding. But if you are not one of them, who are you? A monk? A mercenary? A bandit? You chase a great evil, larger than you realize. Leave and you may survive. Others have tried to face Death's Hand, but were destroyed, as Two Rivers was. Your honor sends you toward peril, but you do not flinch from it. A trait of fools, and perhaps the occasional hero. I also seek answers from Death's Hand and his minions. If you truly oppose him, you will need to find your way to the Imperial City. Of course, only the Lotus Assassins can come and go as they please, thanks to Gao. Travel routes by land and water are blocked, but they use wind maps and flyers to further their goals here and in the surrounding forest. Perhaps, if you are capable, we will meet again. I wish you good luck, but you will need far more than that to survive.
I like her weird assessment of you, which is like, oh, clearly you're too strong to be a Lotus Assassin or for working with Gao, but hey, you're kind of weak and you probably won't survive, so I'm just going to leave. She's a very specific power curve. We probably don't want to summon a bunch of ghosts right now anyways. Oh, actually somebody mentioned... Let's try setting him to support. He hasn't been doing terribly well as an attacker. He just seems to kind of get his butt kicked. You know, he wasn't lying when he said it was a rock with a painting of a fish on it. And so we'll go precisely the other way. Oh, hey, look, some guys. Let's say 4.
This area is off limits. Intruders will be executed. I am a soldier of the Imperial Army, sent by Death's Hand to destroy anyone foolish enough to enter this place. Unfortunately, this includes you. Kill the peasant.
Really? Just...
You're too slow.
I like how they're just like, oh, well, you asked a question, now you're gonna have to die. Oh, nice. Did we knock that other dude into like a fire cask or something? I didn't see why he lit on fire.
Legendary strike.
Oh, we just like walked right into that second spear shot. Whew! How are we still alive?
Wait, stop! I'm not your enemy. I swear by my ancestors, I'm not your enemy. I'm not even a soldier.
You look like a soldier. Hey, there we go. See?
Even though I wear this uniform, I'm no soldier. My name is Chen Yi. I'm just a simple peasant from the town of One Stone. These soldiers passed through my village a few weeks ago. One of them angered the Lotus assassin who was in charge, and the assassin killed him. As I was coming back in from the fields, they grabbed me to fill his place. They put this uniform on me, bloodstains and all, and told me I was in the army.
Conscription at its finest. Here, wear this.
Thank you, noble one. You are most merciful, and I honor you. My whole family honors you. I will do my best, but I don't know anything. The Lotus assassins just told us to guard. I don't know. I was here on the far side of the gate, and the gate itself is locked. Only the Lotus assassins themselves are allowed into the ruins. No, nothing. Only that the gate leading into them was locked. The Lotus assassins had to get a key from Shang, the Imperial Minister in Tian's Landing. But I think the ruins are haunted. I hear strange sounds coming from beyond the gates, but even the threat of ghosts can't keep the assassins from their search. Of course, Great One. I will return to my village and lead an upright life of farming and praying. Thank you for sparing me. Thank you.
I think the answer to how much health we have is a sliver, if that. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I don't see any red in that bar. So, I'm gonna go walk over here. There we go. Is there anything down here before we go? Oh, it's the room. I see. We need to go inside. Go take all their stuff. Forward Monk Gem. Blood Warrior Gem. Well, we can get slightly more focus. Alright, let's see if we have anything cool for our gem now. This +1 body gem is probably not worth it anymore. Nope, it's actually... So we have that really good one, and then a bunch of not so great ones. That's really all the ones we have? Wow, I would have thought we had a couple more now. Yes, I guess we'll just load up on that. I like health. You know, you are not super effective as that other guy. Alright. To the runes! Oh, a key. Damn you, game. Railroading me to high heaven. I wanted to go to the ruins, not the boring old, Oh, wait, I saw a bamboo cask. Where was it? There we go. Yeah, 2 silver. That was worth going back for, right? Yeah. Must open all the chests.
There you are. I'm sorry, I didn't want to wait back there any longer. I don't think anything will hurt the flyer. It's plenty hurt already. I found this gem in the wreckage. I'm not sure what it was attached to, but I'm sure you can use it for something.
Now that we're here, we should see if anyone knows anything about flyers. Maybe whoever's in charge of the town can help us get underway again.
Unless you need me, I will stay here at this new camp. It seems safe enough, and it may as well serve as a base for us.
Yeah. Now we get a better gem. Well, fine. Screw you, one of you gems. Where are our stats right now? Yeah, they're close enough. Alright. Ooh, a chest. Just casual 100 silver lying out there.
I can't believe Two Rivers is gone. It was home. The people there were the only family I've known. And now, they're all gone.
I understand, Dawnstar, but the path you are on may lead to even darker places. You must prepare yourself.
I don't want to think like that. We will set things right. We have to.
Yeah, vengeance.
I know. I just wish there was a way to put things back the way they were. Is there anything you need? I'll do whatever I... No, I didn't have anything pressing on my mind. Although your company is always welcome. We seem so far from anything familiar. Strange enemies, troubling plots. I will be glad when we can leave this place to find Master Lee.
Yeah, 1 second, guys. There we go.
Be well, my friend.
Oh, let's see.
I am honored that you have chosen me.
You can stay behind Zhao. Let's go beat up the goats. Oh. There's no clipping on the goats. Or the ghosts. The goats are ghosts. That's not a very easy phrase of words to say. Ghost goats. Ghost goats. Ghost goats. I should stop saying that now. Alright, so we need to head into town.
Nara earphone wonu kanawa ofa ear kanu wonu.
We don't have an option.
Mother and I are getting out of this town. If you have any sense, you'll do the same.
Akwakwa wo so sonia sono fonia sisa ya nauko. Sisa ya ifo woso no koso ya. Saya kanu afwanu ya.
It's sure to be more exciting than this dead place.
Koni o kioia kawaia wo kawaia watita osia kwanif nipawi. Pia uksaya sinini sisaya rusta atapafawa sumpuno ko suir toleruk. Sisaya ifogoso no koso airia. Saya kanoa fwanuir.
Should pay someone.
Uyo apafawa sisi sisi tu tok. Uyo wak finir sir. Wo tawa kupia kawia nakawia iptuki.
Those pirates must be Gao the Greater's men. We know that he has holdings near here, and he has flyers.
Pia uksaya sinini sisaya rusta atapafawa sumpuno ko suir toleruk. Si saya e fogoso no koso aia. Saya kanoa whanuir.
How was that better?
Wo tawa ia kupia kawia nakawia ipduki. Wo nipi ar uksair si sini nisair pusta, wo ifu er uksunuk no kawair. Koni o kioia kawaia wo kawaia watita osia kwanif nipawia.
Bye. Have fun in the wilderness with the ghosts and the ogres and the toad demons.
Out of our way, woman. In this town, we don't step aside for you. You step aside for us.
The peasants of this village may cower before you, but I do not. If you are smart, you will apologize for your behavior and walk away.
Ah.
Don't tell me what to do. You think I won't hit a woman? You have to learn your place. This whole town has to learn its place. What are you looking at? This doesn't concern you. Time to teach you all a lesson.
Legendary staff.
Oh, the stun locking pokey stick. It's like, what's the dude's name from Soul Calibur again? Womp.
I was back at the camp when I heard the sounds of battle. I got here as fast as I could, though obviously I arrived too. Hui, what are you doing here?
It's been a long time, Zoo. I haven't seen you since that night. I did as you asked. The child is safe. I made sure of that.
Hmm?
I know. After we spoke, I followed you. I wanted to be sure she was given a good home.
She, huh?
Hui and I knew each other long ago. She was a soldier and I needed her help. There was a child, an orphan. I knew Hui could find a good home for her. She's safe. That's all you need to know. She doesn't concern you. Besides, we don't have time to worry about something that happened almost 20 years ago.
Yes, those are old worries. Thank you for your actions today. Even if these men were no real threat, just simple sailors frustrated at the shallow river that holds them here. There are pirates in the area, and they pose a far greater danger. You will likely encounter them, especially if you are the one I am waiting for. As Sagacious Zoo mentioned, my name is Hui. Tell me, young man, what is your master's name? I have waited here many years for the arrival of one special fighter. Your master, Sun Li, bid me to wait until you, his protege, came seeking information.
So it's true. Master Li really is the Emperor's brother. I wish I had known.
He is gone, isn't he? Taken by the Lotus assassins just as he thought. He knew they were always searching. They are right to fear him and his legacy. The glorious strategist was certain the path to the Imperial City would bring you here. He was also very specific about how I present my information to you. You must be ready.
That's some impressive pre-planning. Like, sometime in the future, we're going to be captured and taken to the Imperial City, and my student will not find a flyer in workable condition and will probably end up in this city, so you should wait here, and here's what you need to tell him. I guess that's why they call him the Glorious Strategist.
I served under Sun Li and was one of a few soldiers he trusted enough to contact after Dirge fell. Li knew the events there would have great consequences. He told me of the weeks-long siege and how spirit monks were slaughtered so his brother could take their temple. It was madness. The Emperor killed the water dragon itself.
The water dragon? The shepherd of the dead, a goddess of rebirth. To try and steal her power, to even think it could be attempted. Has any mortal ever shown such arrogance?
There are many beings that exist beyond our experience. The heavens are governed by a celestial bureaucracy. Each facet of existence is managed by a specialized attendant. Most appear to have little influence, but some, like the water dragon, have a portfolio that grants exceptional status. She was said to have governance over the Great Wheel. She was not a maker, but all life that ended passed her gaze before returning to the earth in another form. Sun Hai sought rebirth for his empire at the cost of the natural order. Her body was taken to the palace as a grim trophy of the power that ended the long drought. All the while, the people hailed the Emperor as a hero, ignorant of the price. Even a god is not invincible. They have their place and it can be challenged. Sun Li could not stop the slaughter of the spirit monks. He fled the battle with you in his arms. Most believe Sun Li fell at Dirge, a lie spread by the Emperor. A handful of us knew that he lived, and we also learned the terrible price of his rebellion. Li's wife was with child, his daughter born in the Imperial Palace while he was at Dirge. He never saw her. Within weeks of the siege, the Emperor had Li's family executed.
That's not very nice.
Executed. Murdered. The Lotus assassins were to cut them down. A mother and newborn child. I have no doubt that order came from Death's Hand himself.
He probably didn't think his family would be harmed, but even had he known, he might still have saved you. Li knows you have a destiny to fulfill. You are the last of your kind. The natural order has been disrupted. There is much to say, but first I was instructed to impart some very specific knowledge. Your master was very clear.
You can trust we, so I don't think there's any reason for me to stick around. I'll be back at the camp if you need me.
Zhu is an honorable man. Not a good man, perhaps, but an honorable one. Now to your training. A brief description will reinforce in your mind the style you saw me use. Certain lessons had to be withheld until you were ready for the attention they will bring. Sun Li taught me so that I would teach you. I must train you in Spirit Thief. Magic and weapons tire you. Draw on them too much and you could be left defenseless. Spirit Thief restores your chi, prolonging your ability to fight or ignore wounds. It is especially useful when enemies are immune to basic martial attacks, when you must use magic or weapons. It can even immobilize a foe, allowing time to recover even more. This short lesson should be enough for now. Come speak with me in the tea house. We will talk of your master and more.
Here, watch this for a couple seconds. Alright guys, well it is 5 o'clock, so this is our closing time. And this seems like a good stopping point. We Made it to Tien Landing. We have a couple little plot quests. Maybe go and fix their problem with the dam. And we just found out a little bit more about being a spirit monk. We have a new style that we can start off like. We'll start over. We have a new style that we can try out next time. But yeah, I'm Justin Klaus. I'm the senior video editor here at The Escapist. We have been playing Jade Empire, if you haven't realized that already. We do a lot of streaming here. We're actually streaming pretty much every week. So next Monday, I'm actually going to probably be back, and we'll be playing, we'll be picking up right where we left off. On Tuesday, we have Jim. He streams from 12 Central to usually around 2 o'clock. And he loves to stream just all sorts of stuff. A lot of times he's just streaming really bad games on Steam, so they're fun to watch. On Wednesdays, it's usually Tito and Josh will be playing their Civilization 5 duels, which tend to go in Tito's favor because he's got like 900 hours racked up in Steam right now. On Thursdays, we actually stream Dungeons and Dragons. We're playing 5th edition, and we're playing the Horde of the Dragon Queen adventure that they've put out so far. So if you like D&D and you like watching us roll dice really, really poorly, I would recommend checking that out. And then on Fridays, Friday's a little bit of a grab bag. So today it was me. Other days it'll be like John playing Endless Legends or Paul playing some scary game. I know he's on the docket sometime soon for playing Alien Isolation. But thanks so much for joining us today. If you really like the stream and you want to find out more when we're streaming, you can click the little follow button below. And they can either send you like email updates, or I actually get updates on my phone, which I find really helpful. I watch a lot of Magic streams. Like the Pro Tour is going on this weekend, so just knowing when like things are going online, and I can either watch it on my phone or jump over to my computer, I find it really helpful. But thanks so much for joining me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed Jade Empire and want to continue seeing where this game goes. But that's it for today. Oh wait, we should remember to save. Yeah, there we go. All right, bye guys.